Hello, Tim from Fairplay Now on the 10th of January 2024. So, just catching up with you on a few bits and pieces I've been up to. First of all, I went and filmed the band I was talking about on Monday night. The footage is looking really good, and I got a good interview with them. So I think you're going to be highly impressed. I've just got a few finishing touches to do on that, but hopefully it will be out by the end of the week. So watch this space on that interview. So another one of my interviews coming your way. And today's been quite interesting. Had a cycle ride. I've come up here to Cambridgeshire. I'm actually in Cambridge tonight, but I made my way up to Huntingdon on the train after cycling to my local station, which is about 5 miles. And then when I got to Huntingdon, I've cycled from there to Cambridge, which should have been about 21 miles. But there's quite a lot of flooding up here, and everywhere I wanted to go seemed to be underwater. So I was having to double back and bypass things. So I've probably done more like 25 miles up here and then 5 at the start of the day. So 30 miles, and as I haven't cycled for quite a while, it was a bit of a shock to the system. I was planning on easing myself in a bit more gently than that. So I'm a bit knackered, but I'll have a video out of just a nice little travel log video for you to make a change from the usual stuff coming out soon. But yesterday, the video I made yesterday, I was questioning the fact, about, the whole agenda, whether it's actually a thing or not. But I always like to look at two sides of an argument, and I've just seen an article online. I'm not sure how true this is, but apparently there's a government agency called the UK Health Agency. All the initials are UKHSA, apparently, and their own figures say that there were 1 million plus people who, I've got to say this a bit carefully, who are no longer with us over the last year in a quick way. So just think of that other word that ends with ly that's kind of similar to quickly. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. So if that figure is true, it's very, very shocking indeed. But one thing I want to circle back to is I'm wearing this top for the cycle ride, and I forgot I had this badge on it. The control group. I talked about these guys a very long time ago, and they had a scheme where you could fill in a form if you are totally what I mean, none of those whatsoever. And what they were basically going to do is compare what was happening with the likes of me compared to what's happening with people who chose to go for that particular thing. And I haven't heard any findings so far. So if you're actually from this group, you're one of the organisers, or you kind of know them, or you know anything that they've published, it'd be very interesting to see, because of course we've now got, I think these guys started up about 2.5 to 3 years ago, so we must have quite a lot of data now, comparing basically who's better off. Is it the likes of me who are better off when it comes to still being here or not being here anymore, for any sort of given age group? And are the likes of me better off as far as getting lurgies are concerned as well, than people who chose to go for that certain thing? They must have a fair amount of data by now if they've been doing what they said they were going to do, which I've got no doubt they have. So if you know what the latest is on these guys and their findings, that'd be very interesting, because I think it's only by comparing people like me with people who have gone for the thing and basically just seeing who's better off, And it's only by doing that that we're going to get the full picture, isn't it? So just going to keep this one very short. I'm a little bit knackered after that unexpectedly long ride, but look out for the footage on that. And like I say, if you've got any idea about the findings of the V control group, their full name is, you know, I'd be very interested in hearing any findings that they might have up to now. So please either leave a comment in the comment section below here or email me at the usual place, tim@fairplaynow.net, and that would make interesting reading. So gonna leave it. Back soon. Tim from Fairplay Now. Thanks for watching.